Leslie Kolovich. If you're just joining us, we are live in the listening living room here at Grayt Coffee House in Grayton Beach, Florida, where we have nice dogs, strange people, just the way we like it. How's it going, everybody? DrewTillman is in the house tonight. Super excited to have him. I met him first back in September of this year when he was here in the listening living room before we started this show. And he is quite a singer-songwriter, fantastic guitar player, and I'm really looking forward to
Drew is here, and
him.
yes, I love Drew. I call Drew my quirky friend, Drew, all the way from
Drew,
Tallahassee.
the quirky friend.
My quirky friend, Drew, from Tallahassee. And he's always fun to have over. He's a great guy, good storyteller, always in the 30A Songwriter Festivals, and y'all just you're gonna enjoy him tonight.
Here he comes. Are you singing along here?
No, I was listening.
Are you originally from Tallahassee?
No. I am from Steeler Country, Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
That's where I was born and raised there. And I have family in Franklin, Pennsylvania.
In Franklin, not Tennessee.
No, not Tennessee. My mom lives in Franklin, Tennessee. How's that for confusing?
Okay.
And but yeah, I haven't been back to Pittsburgh for quite a while though.
So once you get to the South, it's just like you want to stay down here?
It's not cloudy.
It's not cloudy. There's no sleet. There's no snow.
No, when it snows here, people go out in their,
Shorts.
no shirts, and they get, the little
ice
thing.
Ball.
They make an ice ball, and then they put it in the refrigerator, and they freeze it and put a date on it.
That's right.
They do. I think of my childhood. I think there were it was overcast.
Your whole life.
My whole
Is that when you started writing songs?
It really was. I started writing when I was probably 13.
Oh, wow.
13, 12 years old.
So when did you start playing the guitar?
I started playing when I was 8.
Yeah.
8 years old. I asked my mom for I wanted a real guitar, not a plastic one.
Not a plastic one.
Yeah.
We all started. I started off with a plastic one.
Because I was young enough that she could have got me a plastic one. And then she took me to the Young Women's Christian Association, YWCA is what it's called.
Yeah.
And I took a lesson, and on the chalkboard, were these little white lines that meant strings.
Yes.
And then these little dots that meant put your fingers here.
Right.
And a little number beside that dot meaning 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right.
And it made sense to me. And so I started to look at the board and play the chord. My mom was sitting beside me, and everyone else was kind of older.
Yeah.
Well, they had to be, because if they were younger,
Right.
they wouldn't be there.
Yeah.
But anyway, they'd be born. And it came to my turn. They were each having people play chords.
Yeah.
So I sat there, and never having played the guitar, I played all the chords that were on the board. Mm-hmm. Just very slowly, but I played them all. And the teacher said, "Oh, we just do one chord a week." And I said, I said, well, and my mom said, "We're leaving." So then she got me private lessons and knew that there was something that I had love.
It was natural.
Yeah, my
Natural
family
to you.
was instrumental in giving me confidence. I used to have little mini concerts at the house, and my grandmother, call her Nana,
Yep.
in her house during Christmas, and we'd all get together, and some of my cousins played guitar, so we would play guitar together.
Just
and it
get
was
around
really
the front room and the living room.
I would practice all day to play 3
You've been
songs.
to the listening living room several times.
Yeah.
Now over the how many years now?
Two
Couple
two
years? Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell us what that experience is like. I mean, listening to you talk about growing up with your family, all playing instruments, being in your living room.
Yeah.
Does it bring back that kind of memory?
This place
does.
does. Tell my friends, and thank goodness they're probably watching. Hey.
Great
And this living room.
Yeah.
And you kind of just feel comfortable, at ease. You get a big hug from Sherry.
Yes.
Because
indeed.
she's just a hugger. That's what she is. She's not a tree hugger, but
No.
well,
Are you a tree hugger? She's a tree hugger.
She is,
very
yeah.
much
Yeah, but
loves
she-
trees.
she loves trees. Well, I know she loves trees because
She
she has
likes
a bunch
to
of
light
them
them
in her
up, yeah.
backyard. Mr. Perfect Band,
Mr. Perfect Band.
and you can
Here he
Facebook
is.
us, and we're here and like us. Mr. Perfect Band, all one word. There you go.
She clicks on his name, doesn't hesitate. She breaks down the walls and tries to complicate it. She knows he's frozen in the moment when his love was lost. But her arms bring him back his reminder of the sweetest cost. She come along for the ride. He takes from her, she don't mind. Girl, don't mind. She don't mind. My most recent CD, this is a tune called Cry Yourself a River, and I wrote it, a lot of my friends were going to doctors and getting medicine and to be happy. And I figured, wait a second, in order to be happy, sometimes you gotta cry. So I wrote this song for them. This is called Cry Yourself a River. Cry yourself a little river. Don't hesitate to call it blue. Now, I believe I got myself a good one. Wrote this song under a tree. I wanted to walk away. I was so sad today. It seemed that every place was standing in a place, no beginning. She feels young and so dirty, meaning so early. Lean toward the truth, hang on to you when love is blind. Love is blind. Love is blind. Love is blind. Thank you. Thanks.
This cocoa life is getting colder. I've got to go